Welcome back to the channel. It's Chad here with Sinister RC, and today I have my WLtoys A979-B, and it's part 2 of my build video of this truck. And as I said in video number 1, the ESC burned out right away, right after I got this truck about a year ago, and it's just been sitting around. So this is my fall project, and I'm doing a full build on it. We'll get new links, new everything to it. It'll basically be like this guy, but without all the metal. I'm going to do a carbon fiber frame, make it much lighter because this car is very, very, very heavy. And so I have these shocks here. This is what we're installing today. And they're by RC Hobby Top. They're a 63mm shock and oil-filled aluminum. And I got them in purple. Man, I just love purple on these cars, and purple's kind of hard to find. And this kit comes with a nice little screwdriver here. That's a dandy too. Put that in my toolkit. Keep that one. Okay, so out of the bag here, let's dump these out. Let's get this car out of the way. You'll get your screws and all your hardware to do so. And these little ball joints here, as you'll see, there's a little narrower side and a fatter side here, and you're just going to want to shove them through that fat side. I like taking a pair of pliers here. Just going to force them in. There we go, it's in. And that ball joint is in place. Just kind of make it wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It's in place. We're going to do the bottom side too. This one's being a little more, there we go, it's getting in there. There it is, nice pop, it popped right in. Yeah, this one could probably pop in a little bit better here. Get this one too, same thing. If I do this, this is probably better all the way around. Just pop it in. There it goes. Will it pop through? So let's pop it back one. There we go. Nice. Make sure they seat well. Yeah. I'm going to do the same thing with the top. Just push them in. This side here. Oh, this side just like that. Top part's a little bit tougher to push in, that's for sure. It's easier probably just to do like we did before and just kind of pop it in just like so. And it's in. So, you know, after I get all this together, these are not oil filled coming out of the factory. So I'm going to take the top off here and we'll take a look. Yep. Completely dry. So I'll be filling these up. Get this one apart. Screw that down a little bit. That top off. Yeah, these come completely dry, so you're going to want to oil these. And today I'm going to be using this 30 weight. It's by Team Losi. It's a good oil. I got a bunch of this. I got some 40 as well. And so most shock stands or RC workstations have these holes in them. Let's get this out of the way here. And they're for holding these shocks. See? Like so. If we take the springs off, to probably fit better, but what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to drip feed these full. I'll just get a little bit on the side there. It'll be a lot easier and less messy if I just do this. As you can see, I'm getting some oil in there. Now I want to see the depth of this top damper, so you're going to want to probably just bring it to I'm getting pretty close to the top, and then just double check. You don't want to overfill it because you'll have to be taking oil out. A little bit, drop, dry, drop now. Okay. I need to pop these springs. I really do want to test this now. We'll get them a little more in finger tight here in a minute. Need to work on getting this, make sure this bottom's tight as well. Now, take a little rag here, get all that excess, and what you're going to want to do is just push down on this plunger, see if it pushes back, and it does a little teeny bit, but I'm going to want it to do a little bit more, so I'm going to add just a touch more oil to this. Yeah, it's not quite full. Then to work the air out, you just kind of push it up and back down. There we go, I got an air bubble out. Another one. And just a touch more here, just a drop by drop thing. There we go. Now, put this top back on, get it tight. Just got it finger tight here. So now we'll push this plunger down now and see what happens. See how it recoils up? That's about what you want. Maybe just a touch more, in fact. Just a little teeny bit more there. It's nearly full, but see those little air bubbles work out there. Let's see. Okay, last little shot there. They're much better. See how that springs out like that? And that's what I'm going to want to do all the way around. So let me get that done and we'll show you how to install them. Okay, I got all my shocks nice and filled. Everybody's nice and tight now. And what we're going to do is we're going to swap these shocks out. And they gave us 8 screws provided in the kit, which fit these holes pretty good. So what I need to do is get rid of these old shocks. So I'm going to pop them off here. Here, and just kind of cream them off here because they just pop right off those little ball joints, and get these little ball joints off. Okay, we've gotten all our little ball joints out, the other shocks off, and now we're going to start installing these. And what I like to do is this point here, this little bent there, isn't it? There we go. We're going to put our screws in here. I'm going to put them in that lower screw hole. And this is where we're going to need our fancy provided screwdriver. Try it out and see. Working pretty good. Get this guy here. Line him up good. Needs fit good. Okay, so double checked, all my screws are tight, and this looks pretty good. this out of the way here. It gives it a really sharp look. And let's try the bounce test. Well, we'll get these little guys out of the way here under my magnetic pad. And this. See that bounce? None. Absolutely took it out. It is so, this is going to handle so much better. So I do have some camber and steering links coming, and this rear camber link, carbon fiber body, and you know, some other goodies. Make this thing really sweet. And I'm going to install this. I have ordered my servo for this, but this is from a 144001, and I'm going to install it in this guy here on the new frame when we get it, because this is just a dead car right now. I can't take it out and test it yet, but she looks really, really sharp. Stay tuned for part 3 of this build. Thanks for watching.